Nah, we got another Flacco though. We got another
4Extra and
Flacco
No
real
Jumper
quick.
reunion.
Don't
You might
even
have
get
to
out the
wait some
live
more
game.
because 4Extra is currently really pissed off at No Jumper
Hey,
for
like
releasing a couple
the YouTube live, and if you want to see the full screen, just pull up on Twitch though. You feel me? Become a member, subscribe to the channel, everything. Y'all get mad benefits, mad stuff. Y'all know what's the word.
piece of content they released over the last couple of days.
4Extra is back, gang.
On No Jumper for about a month. Even now that he's out the hospital and he's back doing content and doing videos, he has
shout out 4Extra.
Now he
hope he recovering. Hope he chilling. Gang, I gotta take my camera out because I gotta drink this water real quick though.
The business isn't really working out. 4Extra is still expecting some loyalty from No Jumper, and he feels like No Jumper isn't being loyal to him. In our last video, we discussed how 4Extra was really pissed off at No Jumper and even snapped on Adam over the phone because Adam brought his ops to discuss his hand injury while he was still in the hospital.
Yeah.
But things haven't changed. 4Extra is
drink water,
and the content that was released in the last couple of days isn't helping. So No Jumper brought on a Hoover OG called Gumby. Now 4Extra is sworn ops, sworn enemies with the Hoovers. So Gumby came on and they began to make
I got my mask
allegations against 4Extra. So 4Extra's entire personality, his persona, is the fact that he's the county jail fade king. He hasn't lost a fade in county jail. He's
off the back, he tripping.
Well, OG Gummy, 4Extra's
off the back, he tripping.
And he began to give names of people who apparently have beat up 4Extra. And then in the midst of the person with him begins to make fun of 4Extra hand injury by kind of remixing his moniker and started calling 4Extra off the bone instead of off the back. Off the bone is obviously a reference to 4Extra hand injury where he blew his hand off.
Anyway, what do I have to do to show you that I have no anti-Hoover?
Off the bone game? First of all, we got to throw a pause there. Off the bone is crazy. If it was my saying, though, that I say off the backboard, you know what I'm saying? Off the backboard dunk, you feel me? Cool. Off the bone is, I got to throw a little Y for that. Fire. You get me, fam. Big man thing and that. But yeah, why? Don't be with that gay shit.
Right? I got a bunch of other nephews. They whoop 4Extra out. My nephew TK whooped him. Whoop 4 Leaf out too on Hoover though. What you mean? Like everybody here, talking about off the back. We don't do nothing off the back. We need
we do it off the back though. Shout out 4Extra, bro. Nah, shout out 4Extra though. Off the back, we do it off the back because we didn't hear nobody talking about no fades, no catching 20 fades in the row before 4Extra, bro. He promoting violence, but he promoting good violence, nigga. Get it on with your fucking shit, nigga. You got knuckles, knuckle up, nigga. Cause y'all niggas don't know about that shit.
Off the top.
It's off the bone. What does this mean?
Shout out 4Extra, bro.
Versus off the back?
They off the back. I mean, they back there. Off the top.
Realistically,
hey, I wouldn't say, 4Extra might not have a hand, but he still might have that left. Watch out with that left. You hear me? He probably still got the head movement, the shoulders. You feel me? He probably still got the Mayweathers. So watch out, nigga. Watch out.
He's considered a part of neighborhood because Adam has been going against the Hoovers. If Adam would have said, "Nah, y'all can talk about 4Extra," they would have said, "Hold on, you gave 4Extra the platform to talk about us." Because that was what this entire
you picking and choosing,
to diss the Hoovers, but isn't giving the Hoovers a platform. So if Adam would have shut them out and shut them down, then their point would have kind of been proven, right? If Adam allowed for 4Extra and other people to diss the Hoovers, then why can't the Hoovers come and respond back to whoever has been dissing them? So they will stop for a little bit and they will pivot to the 4Extra jail situation. Like when 4Extra came home from jail, his first interview back, Adam brought like a lot of carrots and put it on the table. That was in reference to a rumor that been going around where the rumor is that 4Extra knocked somebody out and then stuck a carrot up their anus. So Adam brought a carrot.
I don't know what's still with that rumor though.
Hold on. You
Me
are
personally,
glorifying
I'm not Jack Man.
Because if 4Extra really did this, it's great. But he will claim that this never happened and 4Extra lied about it.
Okay, so let me ask you this. We got to get to the bottom of this situation about the whole little situation of the client.
Bro, what's up with my headphones, bro?
Right, the whole 4Extra and the carrot situation. Like I'm saying, that's not true. I wouldn't even put that on him.
Right, but if there's something like that that's in the news, people are making videos about it. It's fully out there. There's Instagram posts about it. People are having that conversation, and then I do an interview with him. It's only right that I ask him, right? I would say let's just leave it. I feel like some other people are going to come at some point. Sorry.
Wow. Hey, Meta, remind me where I parked my car.
You're parked in lot 19A.
19A.
Popeyes is getting
bro, chat, I'm so sorry, yo. I just peeped the ads. What's going on? Yo, YouTube y'all be on BS, gang. YouTube. How y'all gonna give me ads when I'm reacting and trying to monetize my stuff, bro? And when I'm watching on a regular, come on, gang. I ain't getting no premium. What's wrong with my mama, gang? Stop playing with me, gang. I'm GDBD Barcelona, gang. I'm BD, gang. Stop playing with me.
So yeah, I mean, I feel like that's the kind of thing that I just need to ask about in order to do
But I'm
a decent
both.
interview, even if he 100% denied it.
Yo.
So we still can have a conversation about it,
I
right?
agree, you still can, right? But at the end of the day, right, the climate that has caused, right, the rumors, right?
But those rumors existed before I did the interview.
No, not with this individual.
Yeah, but that's what I was asking him about was what people were already making videos about.
I agree, right? So
That might be the biggest platform that touched the subject.
So what I'm trying to explain to you is that, so it looks like, in our opinion, that you're promoting accessory to.
No.
Like the story is that he knocked somebody out, somebody from Hoover that was partially impaired. All right, I got a quote for you, little bro. Wherever you at, so off perks, whatever you want, I got a quote for you. The mighty lion toys with the mouse that crosses his path, because to do anything else will f his reputation.
I ain't gonna lie, with 4X catch anyone who's involved in this, man, yo, 4X will wrangle them, bro.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, they talking crazy because of the hand thing, bro. Like, this is what I'm not understanding. When bro was free, I ain't hear none of that yapping, gang. When bro was 2 knuckle up, I ain't hear no yapping, gang. Soon as he blew up his hands, gang, all of a sudden everybody beat up 4X, gang. Even 607, I still got my mama, gang. I'm beat these by his little gang. Stop playing with me. Gang.
You of being an accessory to
I don't know, bro. Y'all think 4X really, bro? If he really was a fake persona, bro, they would have been tell that story. Oh, somebody whooped him. Oh, this, that. No, bro. Nobody disagreed with this man. He said 10 fades back to back, and nobody said, nah, he capping. That's
because of this, man.
You gotta know,
that's not a
bro.
step too far, right? Because there's a lot of things that happen in gang world that
And he's always in jail.
just kind of stay out
Always
as,
in
like,
jail.
regular civilians, or as society, like we're like, for example, if I don't know, if a dude gets jumped in the regular world, like friends don't jump people. Like the people who jump you are not your friends in the real world. But if you get jumped in gang world, that's like a brotherhood. You're now a part of the squad. They're just disciplining you, or they're putting you onto the brotherhood. So those are things that we don't understand. So maybe
L7, you saying?
Maybe that's just something that gangbangers do that we don't understand. So when I say that makes him
No, jumping in, yeah, it's regular,
so
bro.
pivot back again to the fade conversation. He begins to call Adam out.
It's not that regular anymore, though. Now you just grow up in the block and you jack whatever the block
Then the
jacking.
dude will begin to list multiple people who he will say have beat up 4X.
Like, he did a lot of damage, and you helped him do a lot of damage to our community because of the whole situation that he has going on with himself, right? And what I mean by that is that you got him up here, and he's telling you about all the non-affiliates that he whooped. Telling you he only got clout because of what? Because he said he whooped Jet 5, right? That's all. So I give a 4X. What makes him amazing? What brought you, me being a gang member, me being from Hoover, me having something to say about all these other dudes, that didn't get me on no jumper. You had to do your research to see who I was, right?
Well, you got videos about you, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, why does 4X need to do anything besides just be a compelling personality in order to be on a podcast or do interviews?
That's exactly what he's doing. He's been a compelling personality, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, you're not telling the whole story, bro. You're telling about all the times you won.
But I can't make anybody tell the truth.
No, but what it is
Bro, he ain't gonna say, yo, one time I ran 3 fades back to back and all 3 of them whooped me. Bro, come on, gang. Come on, gang. He gonna run up the ones that he whooped. Yo, I ran 20 fades and won all of them. That's what you gonna talk about, gang. You saying non-affiliate just because they might not jack the game. They still men that went to jail for crimes, gang. And he's still beating them. Come on, gang. Don't come do that. If the same men that was there like that, he beat up, right? Same niggas that's there that he beat up, right? If they shot him, they would have said, yo, them niggas is crazy, bro. Them niggas is on Hoover, bro. But since they got whooped in jail, they non-affiliates. No, gang. Take the L. 4X really be putting pause on niggas, gang. Off the back on Verna. Come on, gang.
is that being that you a journalist.
So, yo,
you're supposed to
nobody
tell
was
your
seeing
second
this when he was
I think you
regular, bro.
I think you are.
Like, if someone tells,
you're a
like,
good journalist.
what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to, like, somehow, like, go into the jail records or interview a bunch of people independently to find out if these fight stories are true? Like, it's not possible.
No, that's not exactly what I'm talking about. Because some of them.
But somebody would have speak up like, nah. Y'all calm down this little nigga for extra, bro. He ain't like that, gang. Bro saying he ran 10, 20 feet. Bro, stop the cap, gang. You ain't that official. Somebody would have speak up, gang. Nobody spoke up. You know it's true when nobody speak up.
Everybody in your weight class, everybody in your
No.
status. TK from 9 Tools, my nephew. Groove Mac, the homie from 5'1".
Fucking mosquitoes, bro. That's why I don't like having the fucking windows open, man. But yo, of course you gonna say your nephew is crazy, gang. I don't want to hear none of that, bro. Tell your nephew come whoop 4Extra, bro. That's all I want to see. I don't want to hear nothing. Yo, my man's had 30 fades. Yeah, 4Extra gonna whoop him, bro. Until I see him get whooped, then I'm gonna say, all right, cool. Yeah, your nephew. Yeah. Other than that, gang, 4Extra still got it, bro. I'm not gonna go through all this. I see is the Hoovers. Hold on.
Man, during that train, you feel me? So I'm like, we be up, real niggas. When you hear them gates open up, doors open up, you popping up, you putting your shoes on, especially if it's only 2-3 niggas on sale. If you in the
Somebody coming in there.
exactly, it's programmed, bro. It don't matter what time it is, you're gonna get cracking, bro. If you don't, you ain't nothing. You feel me? Period. So I'm knowing what time it is, but I'm telling my story. I'm not gonna stop telling my story because this nigga 4Extra from 40 Crip just landed in a module. You feel me? Period. I heard his name, but I ain't never seen him in action.
Got you.
You know what I mean? So when you
Okay.
see me the kite, I'll tell you what I said.
And this is what I'ma say, and we gonna end up right here because it's getting long. It's getting long, gang. Chat. Listen, you heard what he said. I heard of him. If you heard of him, you know why his name ring bells, nigga. You know, nigga. You don't gotta see him in action, gang. All I need to see, I saw his build. Pause. No Diddy, no Homo, no Mickey, no Philly. I saw his build. And I saw how he talks and how he talks about fate. He's passionate about it, gang. That's how you know he get it on. Because ain't no such thing as, you know what I'm saying? He likes fighting, bro. A good fight is always good for your body, gang. It's scientifically proven. I don't know if it is. Don't call me on that shit, nigga. But you feel me? Bro, 4Extra, he still got it. I don't care if he blew up his hands. He still got it. He might pull one of these, gang. One of these. Or maybe one of these. You know these? Might hit you with those. Or one. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Stop playing with 4Extra, nigga. On 607, stop playing with me, gang. On GDBD Vice Lord, gang. Stop playing with me, gang. Nah, yo, I'm tweaking, yo. I gotta go roll up my shit, though. What we got next, though?